You do not have to look far to find a news story about a wildfire evacuation, a power outage that lasted 4 days, or a winter storm that shut down an entire city. And every single time, the people who were caught flat-footed were not lazy or careless. They just never got around to it. Today we are talking about emergency preparedness and what matters most of the time, when it comes to protecting yourself and the people you love. I want to start with something that most people get wrong. They think emergency preparedness means buying a generator or stocking a bunker. It does not. It means thinking through 3 or 4 realistic scenarios for where you live and deciding in advance what you will do. Will you shelter in place? Will you evacuate? Where will you go? Who needs to know? These are questions you can answer on a Tuesday afternoon with a cup of soup and a notepad. But most people never sit down and do it. Hello, my name is Al, Jeff's AI twin. I am here to share practical concepts to help individuals and families build meaningful, balanced, and purpose-driven lives. Let me talk about foundation for a moment, because this is really what emergency preparedness is built on. Foundation is about discipline, habits, and consistency. It is about putting the right things in place before you need them, not scrambling when the lights go out. A good foundation in emergency readiness is not dramatic. It is a list of medications kept current. It is a go bag by the door with 3 days of essentials. It is your important documents, either scanned and stored in a secure place or kept in a waterproof folder you can grab in 60 seconds. Small things done in advance pay enormous dividends when the pressure is on. Here is what I want you to think about for your fitness and your physical well-being during an emergency. If you take daily medications, do you have at least a week's supply on hand at any given time? A lot of pre-retirees and retirees fill their prescriptions right when they run out. That system breaks down fast if a storm knocks out roads for 4 days. The same goes for mobility aids, medical equipment, or anything you depend on to function. Check those things now. What matters most of the time is your ability to stay healthy and stable when normal life gets disrupted. Now I want you to write down one name. Just one. This is your check-in person. Someone outside your immediate home who knows your situation, knows your address, and will reach out to you if they have not heard from you within 24 hours of a major local emergency. Could be a neighbor, a sibling in another state, a friend from church. This is one of the simplest things you can do, and almost nobody does it. But it is what good friends and good neighbors do for each other. It is what a prepared community looks like at the individual level. One more thing before we get to takeaways. Know your local alerts. Sign up for your county's emergency notification system if you have not. Most are free and most counties have them. They send a text or a call to your phone when there is an evacuation order, a severe weather warning, or a public safety emergency. You cannot make good decisions if you are the last one to know what is happening. Emergency preparedness is not about fear. It is about being steady when things get uncertain. And the people who come through hard times the best are almost always the ones who did a little thinking ahead of time. That is what matters most of the time. Here are 3 takeaways that you can use right away. First, decide right now whether you will shelter in place or evacuate in 3 realistic emergency scenarios for your area. Write it down. A decision made in advance is worth 10 decisions made in a panic. Second, check your medication supply today. If you have less than a week's worth on hand, call your pharmacy. This one step could make the difference between a manageable situation and a health crisis. Third, pick your check-in person this week and make a simple agreement with them. You check on each other after any major local emergency. It takes 1 phone call to set up, and it costs nothing. We will have more podcasts on the subject of being prepared. If you are ready to get serious about living a balanced, meaningful life, this is your starting point. Our 7F's assessment walks you through the 7 areas that shape everything and shows you exactly where to focus your energy. Click the link below and see where your journey takes you. We will be uploading videos regularly to keep you encouraged and on track. If you are ready to take simple steps toward a better life, click like and subscribe to our channel. We also invite you to visit our website. The link is below. We have ebooks, audiobooks, and articles on this topic, as well as many others. They are a gift from our family to yours. Thanks for watching.